Hey, what's up YouTube? Today we're going to do something slightly different. We're going to do Heaven on High, but instead of streaming it, I'm going to record it just for YouTube so that I can cut out any of the long boring bits, since last time when I tried streaming it, it just didn't quite go right. As in, like, there was some downtime, especially in the first few floors, and it's just like, just doesn't really work well. So today we're going to go in as a machinist. Because I'm aiming for the Necromancer title, so we're going to start a new version of Palace of the Dead. Obviously, I've done this several times before. If you've seen my streams, you'd have seen it. But this time we're going to do something a little bit different. Obviously, yeah. Yeah. Right, I've heard that Machinist is the best to go through this with. It definitely seems that way from the scoreboards. Obviously I haven't got my ether arms to max level yet, but hopefully that shouldn't take too long. Obviously my plan is to do this series 10 floors at a time, so 10 floors per episode. And if I die, I die, and we got to start all over from the beginning. So the series is going to be at least 20 episodes long, but it will probably be longer. Right, so we're just going to clear out this floor. Oh, what was that trap? Oh, no worries. Actually, I've just realised we need better... Please, no comments on the state of my inventory. I know it's full up, but I don't care. Right, okay. So we actually want the lowest potions at the moment. Right, okay, so that's the way we came. So we want to go around this way. What Pomanders have we got? Pomander of Steel, good. Pomander of Intuition, reveals the current floor's hidden treasure. Right, okay. Am I derping hard? Yeah, I am derping hard, it's this way. Right, okay, kill the antelope. Right, first floor done. No need to keep looking around that one because we went into every room. Next floor. Oh, I just realised I've got a hot shot. Yeah, Machinist isn't my main class. If any of you have seen my... if any of you have seen my streams, you'll see I normally play Samurai in our raids. But today, obviously, as I stated a minute ago, it's because Machinist is supposed to be the best. It looks like it's supposed to be the best class for clearing Palace of the Dead. So we're going to start off with Machinist and see how we go. Right, another level and another thing dead. We've got to try and utilise sprint as much as possible because we want to get to... Strategy that I'm going to go with at the start is I'm going to go for the... I plan to clear the first 10 floors... the first 9 floors even, not 10. Clear the first 9 floors quite quickly, and in the last floor I plan on... have I got that? Oh, cool, I have got the mini sprint thing. So yeah, I plan on clearing the first 9 floors quite quick, and I'm going to take my time on the last floor. So what I'll do when I hit the last floor, I'm either going to cut it, and we're going to complete, and or once I've done my initial run of the last floor, when I'm doing the grinding part, I'll cut it, or I might speed it up. I'm not sure what I'm going to do quite yet. Okay, there's a silver chest in here. Hopefully that could mean weapon level upgrade, but I doubt it. At this point in the Palace of the Dead, I'm not worrying too much about traps. Oh wow! Okay, that was unexpected. That gave me another level in my ether arms, which is good. We need to kind of like hit level 99 on those quite before. I don't know if you can do it before, whether you can actually complete it with a lower level than 99 weapon and armor, but we'll give it a go. Can't quite manage it, we just don't quite manage it, so Take the armour. Another level. Right. Just need to keep clearing. Okay, empty room. Oh, there's a treasure chest in here somewhere. Where's the treasure chest? There we go, there it is. So ideally what we want is we want a Pomander of... Okay, we've got Pomander of Intuition. I'm actually going to pop one of those now, because in that way it will reveal the Accursed Horde. There we go. That's what we want. The extra items that you can get for loot. There we go. Claim that. So yeah, when you'll see when we get to later levels, we're going to start hugging the edge of the. We'll start hugging the edge of the rooms, because traps don't often spawn on the edges. They tend to spawn near the middles. Yeah, near the middle of each room. So. But at the moment, this lower level, we kind of actually want some of the traps at this low level, because we want to try and get any ambush traps we want to kind of trigger, so that then we can... It's extra mobs for XP, because we kind of want to get... Our goal of each 10 floors is to get as high as we can, level-wise, and try and hit level 60 as quickly as possible. Right. Another treasure. Pomander of Sight. That could come in useful a bit later. We kind of want Pomander of Fortune before we go into the last... Am I pacified still? I'm pacified still. We kind of want Pomander of Fortune before going into the last little bit. And pop. That's another one down. Okay. We want to use our movement speed abilities as much as possible, because as I said, we want to kind of want to clear these as quick. We want to get around each floor as fast as possible. So, come on, Pomander of Fortune, Pomander of Intuition. Okay. Right. Okay. We can save that for now. I know that Pomander of Intuition doesn't spawn on floor number 9, so. We need... Right, okay. There we go. Last one on the floor. Reassemble. Which one's reassemble? Next weapon to... Okay, guaranteed critical hit. Right. Pomander of Steel. Still not what we want. Though we've still got another mob to kill around here somewhere. There we go. There we go, that's another mob down. Right, next level, and I'm pacified again, so... Oh well. There we go, right, so we want... Okay, we're taking... Gotta grab the treasure coffer, Pomander of Strength. Again, not really helpful. We can use it... If we reach 3, we'll just start popping them, just because we can't come back for them, so might as well use them as they appear. But until then, we really want that Pomander of Fortune. Pomander of Fortune is kind of important for the next to last floor. Pomander of Flight. Which one's that one? Decreases the number of enemies on the next floor. Yeah, we don't want that. Not yet. We want to save that for later floors. Once we hit level 60, we can then start using things like that. So there we go. That's another one down. Let's grab that treasure coffer. What have we got? Another Pomander of Steel. What we really need, we need some Pomanders of Lust, and we need some Pomanders of... We need Pomanders of Lust, and we need Pomanders of Fortune, I think it is. What's that one? Fortune? Yeah, so we want Pomander of Fortune. There's another Pomander, the one that increases the... Okay, so another Pomander of Strength. We're set for 3 floors then. Pomander of Fortune, Pomander of Flight. So what we really want, there's a Pomander that increases the number of treasure chests on the next floor. So we really need that one as well. Silver chest here. Let's see if it has anything for us. I doubt it will. Nope. We did get that one earlier though, so that's not too bad. That means even if the... There we go. So that means even if we were to end it after this run, it would still be worth it because we still managed to get... we managed to increase our ether arms a little bit. Okay, that hurt. We kind of want to avoid that, so let's do that. And Palace Hornet. Now Palace Hornets, they do something like 8 attacks and then it does Final Sting. And but Final Sting resets if you run far enough away. So, ow, landmine. Potions are very important in this game mode. Right. What have we been hit with? Damage dealt is reduced. Oh, that's lovely, that is. Where's that chest? It says there's a chest around here somewhere. I saw a bonus enemy. Oh, there it was. I walked straight past it. Okay, let's kill this bonus enemy. I'll wait for my crit to... there we go, my crit ability. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to wait for my health to regenerate just a little bit because just in case, because some of the times these chests can be mimics, so we don't want... There we go, Pomander of Witching. Ah, good. Pomander of Witching's really useful for when you get like the ambush traps. If you get the ambush traps and you're not quite ready for it, the Pomander of Witching can be really useful for getting you out of trouble. Okay, right, clear the room. Ah, good, we've got our weave now. There we go. Oh, Palace Beetle spawned. Kill this Palace Beetle next. Right, treasure coffer, Pomander of Sight. Still not what we're after. We kind of really need that other Pomander. Oh, we need Pomander of Lust as well. We really need a Pomander of Lust because that will really help on boss fights. We won't need it for the first boss fight so much because the first boss fight is pretty easy, but from like floor 20 onwards might be kind of useful. Right. Right, treasure coffer. Pomander of Strength. Okay, so we might as well use one of these since we're picking up another one. There we go. So... Right, here we go. What's the floor? What floor are we on? Floor 7. There we go. So next floor I need to remember to use some of my Pomanders to increase the treasure chests on the next floor. There we go. Palace Hornet. Oh crap, didn't mean to aggro that. Right, there we go. That's Palace Hornet down. There's a treasure chest over the other side of the room. Let's go the long way around, just in case there's something over there. Nothing there to aggro anyway. And I triggered a trap. Oh, lovely. Pomander of Steel. Okay, so we use the Pomander of Steel because we're full, and grab the next one. So next up. Oh, lovely. Lots of mobs in that room. So, there we go. Use that ability. There we go. Obviously, the faster we clear this, the faster we end up on floor 9, where we're gonna... Floor 9, we're gonna spend a long time on floor 9. As you can see, we're only 15 minutes in at the moment, and floor 9 is going to take up the majority of our time, unfortunately. So, because we want to get as high, as I said earlier, we want to get as high a level as possible. Commander of Fortune. Okay. As I said, we want to get as high a level as possible for the last floor. Makes boss fights a bit easier, as well as ether armor remains unchanged. That figures. Okay, some potions. Treasure coffer, Commander of Flight. Oh, another silver chest. Let's see what we get here. Oh, very nice. Ether armor upgrade. Very good. So that takes us to 58 on the ether armor. And there we go. Yeah, that's that one sorted. Next mob. Right. Oh! Hate landmines. Right. We want to keep moving as fast as possible. Okay, there's a beetle over there. Let's kill the beetle. Yeah, oh, Palace Hornet. Let's kill the Palace Hornet because, again, every mob is XP. So we want to get as much XP as possible. There we go. Right. Next floor. Right, this floor, we need to remember to use our Commander of Fortune because we want as many treasure chests on floor 9 as possible. So, Commander of Fortune. Oh wait, wrong floor. Oh, I got that wrong. Never mind. Oh well, we increased the fortune for this floor. We're not going to lose it, so might as well. There's no real problem in using it now. We'll pick up loads more. There we go. Nice and easy. By the way, your ether arms and armour are capped for depending on which set of floors you're on. So because we're on floors 10 to... Pomander of Steel. Okay, so we pop the Pomander of Steel and pick up a new one. Right, so yes, obviously because I'm on floors 1 to 10, my ether arms and armour will be capped at whatever that is. Whatever the maximum is for those floors. Basically it's the same as when you... sink into a when your item synced for a dungeon or anything. Okay, so there we go. Palace Beetle done. Okay, come on, we want something decent out of some of these treasure chests. Pomander of Steel. Okay, so pop Pomander of Steel. We only had a minute gone on that previous one, but it doesn't matter because we're not going to be coming back for it. So, right, trap triggered. Okay. There we go. Oh, that was nice. It dropped a treasure chest for us. Cool. Let's open up this chest. Pomander of Strength. Okay, let's pop the Pomander of Strength. So, there we go. Next up. I killed the Yarzan. Palace Beetle over there. The treasure chest? No, but there is another Palace Beetle there. So kill the Palace Beetle, and then we carry on to the next floor. Right, on to the next floor now. Wait a minute before we jump in. Let's just check what we've got. We've got Pomander of Flight, which we don't want to use. Pomander of Sight, that might be useful on the next floor. Pomander of Fortune and Pomander of Intuition. Okay, so yep, okay, so we want to pop Pomander of Fortune on the next floor, and we'll probably use a Pomander of Sight as well. So then we can start popping traps as well. Right. Oh, lovely. HP maximum decreased. On floor 9 as well, lovely. Okay. Drop treasure coffers. Yep, so we want that. Right, this is going to be the boring floor for me. Less boring for you guys, because you guys are going to be watching it, and I'm going to cut loads of... I'll either cut bits of this out, or we'll skip it. Oh, sorry, not skip it. Fast forward. So, right, let's... But this one is going to be a case of... again, it's the same as before. We just kill everything, except this time... Okay, this time what we're going to do... That was a Pomander of Steel. So what we're going to do, we're going to leave that for now. That we're going to come back to, because we're going to be spending quite a bit of time on here. Pomander of Safety. What's Pomander of Safety? Remove all traps on the current floor. Right, we don't really want to do that, because we want to keep the current traps. Because again, they might be useful. Which reminds me, Pomander of Sight. Where's my Pomander of Sight? Let's use one of those. There we go. Now we can see what's about. I don't know what that trap is, but we'll activate it in a second. Pomander of Steel. What was the other one? Was that a Pomander of Steel or a Pomander of Strength? Let's kill the Palace Yards on first. Might as well do this. There we go. Was that Pomander of Steel? Pomander of Steel. Okay, so might as well use one of these Pomanders of Steel. Open the chest. And next up, let's kill that Palace Hornet next. So we'll go for the Hornet next. Right, bump, dead Hornet. Yar's on next. And now the Dung Beetle. There we go. Right, so let's open this one up. Pomander of Intuition. Which one's Intuition? Intuition. Oh, it's that one there. Find the floor's hidden treasure. That we will be saving, because we'll be saving that until floors 20. Floors 10 to 20. So there we go. Okay, so that was the evasion down trap. Okay. Right, okay. Kill the Palace Yards on. With evasion down, I'm not overly worried about the Palace Hornet still. We're still early on, so they shouldn't do too much damage. Oh, lovely. Treasure coffer. Pomander of Strength. We'll come back for that, because that means we've got a free Pomander of Strength. Right, okay. Next up, we want this treasure coffer over here. Pomander of Lust. Yes, we wanted that. Don't think we'll need it for the first boss fight, but again, as I said before, it might be useful in the future ones. Right, we're going to keep this Pomander of Strength laying about. Pomander of Strength, nothing else in that room. Let's sprint. Right, one more room to clear. And then... Right, okay, so Palace Hornet, we'll use Hot Shot on that, because that was nearly... That was pretty much off cooldown. There we go. Right, so there goes the Palace Hornet. Oh, lovely, treasure coffer. Pomander of Steel, another Pomander of Steel. So we've got one sitting in one of the other chests, so we'll use this one. Right, so what have we got here? We've got some Pomander of Witching. Again, another oh shit button, lovely. That's what we like to see. So this is the last one. Okay, that was the frog trap. Oh well, doesn't matter. I was kind of hoping we'd get an ambush trap somewhere, but never mind. So now we're going to be spending So we've got 36 minutes left on the clock. Basically it means that we're going to be running around, or I'm going to be running around for another 30 minutes. So that's Pomander of Strength. What's the other one? Oh, Palace Beetle. So I'm going to be running around for another 30 minutes, and we'll catch back up as soon as I'm about to progress to the next floor. Right, and on that note, I think we're going to head to the next floor. So as you've noticed, we've managed to get a few more Pomanders in that time I spent grinding. You notice the timer's at less than 10 minutes now. Did get another Pomander of Fortune, which is very nice. Means that we don't have to worry too much about the next 10 floors. So what we're going to do now, we're going to pop the Pomander of Strength and the Pomander of Steel we had, and we're going to collect from these two coffers. So there's the Pomander of Strength, and there's a Pomander of Steel just over here. We're going to rack up another kill with this Palace Hornet. So there we go, that's one dead Palace Hornet, and we're going to move on to the boss level. So boss fight time, people. Now I've already used a Pomander of Strength and a Pomander of Steel, so we don't need to use either of those at the start of the fight, but we normally would. So all we're going to do this fight, I'm probably going to save my Pomander of Lust to make sure I've got one for the next boss, because they're really useful and this boss should be really easy. Pomander of Safety, none of the others are really going to make much of a difference, so we're just going to go with this. Okay, so when we're ready, we just got to start. So let's kick it off. There we go. So see how easy this one is. This one is down to half health already, so no need to use any other Pomanders. We've just literally used whatever we had left over from the last floors. We got lucky, so otherwise we'd be down a Pomander. There we go. That's the first 10 floors done. So right, let's head out. And so right through the exit. Come on. Could have just popped sprint, actually. Me being impatient. There we go. So that's the first 10 floors done. So what we're going to do next time. So yeah, that's the first 10 floors done. All of our Pomanders will transfer to the next 10 floors, just in case you've never done this before. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've watched this far, brilliant. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. For my other social medias, I post whenever I put up a new video. I post on Twitter at Cynrith, and I also game on a Thursday night, 7:30 till 9 PM on UK time on twitch.tv/Cynrith, and that's Smite with some of my friends. And of a weekend we do I'm raiding with the Wrath Guild Static, and that will be that is 2 PM till 4 PM British time. So I hope to see you guys there, and hope to see you for the next episode. So I'll catch you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.